The USO, of course, was civilian, as I've said, were civilian organizations. They could not go in combat areas. There, by the way, is Mickey Rooney after a very, very snowy Jeep show with some of the soldiers from the audience. So being there was important. An Army captain named Joshua Logan, who was in the Morale Corps, went on to direct South Pacific, Annie Get Your Gun, and many other famous Broadway shows, invented Jeep shows as a way to boost morale for frontline troops through entertainment. And Jeep shows, as I said, were 3 entertainment soldiers. Mickey Rooney, Jim Hetzer, and Bruce Paul were one Jeep show pair, and a driver. And they drive a Jeep to just behind the front lines, where combat infantry is pulled back for maybe a hot meal, possibly a uniform exchange, but this is within artillery and sniper range. Here is Mickey Rooney entertaining the 44th Division in a Jeep show. Now, perhaps, I did stumble onto this thought, perhaps the reason that entertainment soldiers aren't well known, and they would be standing right behind Mickey here, is Mickey got all the press. So the rest of them didn't get much. Here is, again, our hero, the inspiration, Jim Hetzer, and 2 other entertainment soldiers, absolutely murdering the ballad, Chloe, I Got to Go Where You Are, and really cutting up. A typical Jeep show performance was stand-up comedy. They tell jokes, they do a 2-man act, some singing, some dancing. Let me give you an example of a typical Mickey Rooney joke. Now you boys know I'd rather fight than tell jokes, Mickey says. I'm the only soldier that can look Tojo in the eye. Laughter. Now, I was going to be a paratrooper, glory and $5 more a month. First jump, the red light by the door switches on. I'm too scared to move. Jump master says to me, jump, Rooney, or I'll put my boot up your keister. Jim calls in from the wings. Did you jump? Mickey shrugs, just a little. Thank you, he says. Now it's time for one of your own.